today we're working on a special project close to my heart. My buddy Vic over at Diecast Customs had an electrical fire in his house a month ago. Anyway, he's been, man, you got to admire the man's work ethic. He has been busting his ass on that place, getting it, ready to have the contractor come in and do what they got to do. Anyway, I was talking to him. Turns out he needs a mower, and I have a spare mower right there. It's the one I rescued. So I'm gonna do this thing up because Vic does a bunch of custom. He does like these custom Hot Wheels. They are so fucking cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna custom this up for Vic and his wife Foggy. I'm gonna go with a kind of a gothic-y theme, I guess you'd call it. All right, so I gotta clean it because it's kind of grass covered. Prep it up for paint. Decide what I'm gonna do with it. Paint it. So enjoy. All right, so I did a little off camera. I just scuffed it up with some wet sandpaper and a wire wheel. Or wherever it was, like this. Hit it up. So just gonna go over it, make sure I've got everything good. And like right here where it's chipping, I'm gonna try to feather that out. I just want to make sure that the work I do doesn't start peeling, boom, boom. All right, back in a minute. All right, so I'm just gonna take flap disc. Instead of primer, I'm going to use some Rust-Oleum because it's basically the same thing. I'll use it if it works. Sounds like it wants to work. That's pleasant. All right, I'll use this one. It says metal. It says Rust-Oleum. All right, now while that dries, I'm going to try to decide what paint scheme I want to go with. And that was cool. There we go. All right, now I'll decide on a paint scheme because it's primered. And we got to give them rims. So that good old playing card trick won't work with these, but we can do, hopefully, make this work. All right, so I'm trying to curve it. So my thought is to kind of use the tape to make around there overlapping, and then so this tape's too wide to make curves with, apparently, or at least for me to. I don't know. I gotta wait for this that coat to dry enough that I can decide what I'm doing too. I kind of know what I want to do, but figured, well, I'm waiting on that. Try to paint the wheels. Now somewhere I've got wider tape, but I don't forget where it went. I like just had it the other day, and so I'm not sure. I don't know. What was I saying? I lost some tape. I think the wider stuff is cheaper, which is weird. Little brake clean, finish cleaning this off. See, the way it spins on here makes me think you could take it off somehow, but I don't feel like trying to figure that out. All right, so I made this little template, or masking, whatever. Ah, that is gonna be so pimp. Gold wheels, bro. That's gonna be pimp. It's gonna be great. Let's see how this did. Oh, beautiful. If I have to, I can just do a little touch up around the rim with something. Let's see, same size? No, totally different size. All right, so I just gave this all another coat real quick, just kind of a light coat, just to even out, make sure everything's covered. So I'm just gonna make sort of a template of sorts. See how this works. Oh, come on. Yeah, good. Only a little bit of over. And just like that. What overspray? See? Perfect. Oh, come on. I can feel there's a ton in here. There. Trying to see if there's one angle that it seems to work at. There we go. Okay, working with a can that's not working right sucks. God, I just need enough to finish this one wheel. So weird. It's like at one angle it'll start to work and then it dies. I wonder if the straw fell off on the inside. I feel like that's exactly what happened, because when I held it upside down, it worked great. I'm starting to get some ideas here. And I do have a plan up here in my head for this, sort of. And you'll just have to wait and see how it turns out, just like I do. Okay, so I zoomed in on this tire and I painted all that. But I think it's starting to pimp out. Look, kind of cool. There's going to be some more design and pattern to it, but this has got to dry for a good 24 hours, 48, 4 days. Because that's the next time I'm off work is, what is it? I think today's Thursday. No, today's Wednesday. And then Monday is my next day off. So whatever number of days that is the next time I'll be getting back to this. And it needs to dry because I'm going to be doing some taping off of things. Tape off, I don't know exactly, but it's going to be cool. All right. See you in a couple days.